Hey everybody! This week on Bobby Judo Cooks, we're making a Southeast Asian dish that I tried for the first time in Laos. It's called Laap, and there are a bunch of different variations of it, but the one I'm going to make today is my favorite. It includes seasoned pork, tons and tons of mint, and it's served cold. Let's get started.
Bobby Judo, YouTube, subscribe, etc. Yeah.
First things first, we're going to make the sauce, which is an extremely common sauce in Thailand, Vietnam, Laos. Its main ingredients are fish sauce, lime juice, sugar, and I'm using a little bit of this Togarashi Paste. Next, we're going to make the toasted rice powder, which is super simple. Generally, you want like a jasmine rice or a more glutinous rice. Here we've got Japanese rice. It's kind of all I've got, so that's what I'm going to work with. We're just going to take uncooked rice and toast it in a super hot frying pan. Next, we're going to slice our red onion. If you can find a shallot, use a shallot for this instead. And our ginger. If you can find galangal, use galangal for this instead. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and slice up our scallions too. Alright, now we're ready to start stir frying. We're going to add the pork into this frying pan. Stir to break up all the pieces. To that, we're going to add our ginger. And our scallions. And salt. The rice powder is going to help it stick together a little bit. Soak up some of the pork juices. Once the meat's all cooked and the juices are all absorbed, we're going to turn off the heat and toss in the onions. And they're real thin, so they're going to cook with the residual heat. This is that sauce we made earlier. Go ahead and add sauce to taste. That tastes fantastic. There's just one thing missing. So we're going to let it cool and we're going to add the final ingredient. Now all that's left to do is to plate that up with lettuce and cucumber and serve it with some hot steamed white rice. では、いただきます。Wow. I honestly didn't think it was going to taste as good as the ones we had in Laos. And it's not exactly the same, but man, this is really good. The combination of flavors, the citrus, the fish sauce, and then the mint, combined with the fact that it's served cold, make this a really light and refreshing kind of dish. You know, combine it with the texture of the cucumbers, wrap it in some of the lettuce leaves like a lettuce wrap. Again, extra refreshing notes that are really going to complement this super well. I know I say this every week, but this is fantastic and you really got to try it out. That's going to do it for this week. I'm going to go finish this up. I'll see you guys next week. Take it easy.